Thank you, Zach. New at 11, a problem solvers investigation. We've uncovered more information about the man investigators say killed a Caroline County woman during a home invasion and later killed himself.
As crime insider John Burkett tells us, the accused gunman had a lengthy criminal record, and if not for a suspended sentence, he would have been in prison at the time of the murder.
Michael Lee Barlow shot himself following a police chase that started in Goochland County and ended in Albemarle. He was pronounced dead on scene. While that ended his ability to provide any answers about the murder of Carla Trost Walker, court records are providing clues about his past. Barlow had a criminal history dating back to 2010 with previous charges in Hanover, Henrico, Clark, and Louisa counties. But one case in particular caught our attention. In June of 2019, Barlow was indicted by a Richmond grand jury and charged with felony strangulation. Court records show that he ended up entering a guilty plea and was sentenced to 5 years in the state pen, but most of that sentence, 4 years, was suspended. And when Barlow was released, he was put on indefinite supervision probation. But he returned to a life of crime. Barlow was arrested in Hanover for shoplifting in mid-December, but he was released on a summons. About a week later, Caroline investigators say he broke into the home of Trost Walker and her husband. The couple returned while the burglary was underway, and Barlow shot the wife before stealing their car and fleeing the scene.
And the courts, the judges, the court system, and the Commonwealth Attorney's Office all together have the job of determining a just conclusion for each defendant. And honestly, that's not the job that I'm hired to do. The courts decide what is just, and who am I to challenge the courts on what they feel is just?
Caroline deputies say that Barlow had an accomplice, 32-year-old Leonard Taylor Pippin Jr. The Ashland man has been arrested and charged with first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit burglary, and 2 other counts. Caroline County Sheriff Tony Lippa says both Barlow and Pippin had previously done work at the Walkers' home, which is why his investigators believe it was targeted. I drove by the Walkers' home in Sparta this afternoon. It has already been put on the market. Carla Trost Walker's obituary shows that she loved her family, her cats, and her job as a hygienist at Hanover Family Dentistry. A memorial service will take place this coming Saturday. It will be streamed live on Facebook. Working for you, John Burkett, CBS 6 News.